Hey, hey. Woo-hoo. Get it! Yo, I love this. Yo, what the fuck? Holy crap, I love that song. Holy shit, that's so good. That's so good. Alright, and we're back. So, right now I'm standing. You already know what that means. We're doing a first listen. So today we're going to be listening to EXO's 6th album. I already have done a reaction / little bit of an analysis of the music video Obsession. So you can check that out as well after this video, of course. But today we are checking out the full album. We're going to listen to every single track. I'm going to give you my opinions on some of the tracks, and hopefully I'll find some great new tunes to jam out to as well. As some of you know, I've just bought a new camera, and the only downside is it doesn't have like this was my previous camera, which has this tilty flippy screen, which is really nice for recording yourself, but this camera doesn't have one. So you can use your phone here, you can use your phone as a screen, but I have to use my phone to put on the music. So I'm going to have to sacrifice one, but I obviously can't sacrifice the music, so I'm going to have to sacrifice looking at myself, which hopefully doesn't screw up the recording or the focus or anything. Yeah, but I'll just check on it periodically if it still works. But yeah, Dio and Xiumin are currently doing their military service, and MB is doing something in China. So those three will be missing from this album, which is a shame because they're really great vocalists. But I have no doubt that EXO can still bring a great album to the table, even with 3 members sadly missing. My favorite songs from the last album, for those of you that want to know, were Trauma, Oasis, Sign, and Ooh La La. I obviously enjoyed more songs from the album, but those 4 were just like my top, the ones that I can just listen to again and again and again. Something I feel that EXO does really well is their ability to maintain a level of consistency throughout a single album. Their last 3 albums, so The War, Exact, and Love Shot, I can basically listen to those albums front through back with barely skipping any songs, because just every song has something very unique and also very good, something very well executed, which is something that I always look forward to when a new EXO song or album comes out. So yeah, hopefully they can maintain this level of consistency throughout this album as well. So let's waste no more time and jump right into the album. So the first track is Obsession, which as I mentioned I already did a first reaction to. So if you want to see my first reaction to that song, you can check that video out on my channel. But for now, we're just gonna skip over it and go right into the second track, which is Trouble. Maybe we'll just play a little bit. Alright, so the first track that I haven't heard is Trouble. Okay, interesting synths. Piano. Nice. Hey, come on. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. Dude, it's a really great start, but I'm not gonna. The chorus sounds kind of messy. It's maybe there was an intentional aesthetic they were going for, which is something that's gained quite a popularity now, to intentionally kind of mix it not as clean as you can. Like for instance, Tyler the Creator's Igor is a good example of that, where he purposely chose for a kind of messy aesthetic in the mixing of the songs. But maybe I have to listen to it with headphones. But yeah, I really enjoy it. It makes me very excited for the rest of the tracks. Get it! Oh. A very solid start to an album, or I guess let's say, continuation of the album. This is kind of what I meant by EXO's songs usually don't fit nicely into one category, one genre in the previous video. Because this, it's kind of, it sounds like, it's obviously it's electronic pop music, but still it has so many different elements sprinkled in there, especially with a kind of very strange instrumentation going on. And yeah, I don't really know how to explain it properly, but let's just say I very much enjoy the song. Let's just say that. Let's just say it. No, fuck! I have this short crossfade installed, but I should turn it up because it keeps spoiling the next song. Alright. So another good track. This isn't one of my favorites upon first listen, but even though it isn't a track I would usually necessarily come back to, you can still hear, like, for the people who enjoy these kind of more mellowy tracks, it's still really well executed, and even though it's so vastly different from the one before, it still doesn't sound generic. It still doesn't sound like a Chainsmokers song, let's say, you know? Oh, I had it on shuffle. I wasn't aware. I'm sorry. So Baby You Are was actually one of the was actually towards the end of the album. So alright. So Trouble was actually the second track, but after that it went to shuffle. So the actual third track is called Jackal, which is probably alluring to the story of Jackal and Hyde. I believe I have the book somewhere. Yeah, the curious incident of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or Dr. Jackal, I don't know if you want to how to pronounce it. It's a very thin, very short book. You would kind of imagine that they have like a second song that's called Mr. Hyde. I believe the boy group VIX actually have two songs, one called Jackal and one called Hyde. And the Jackal song is very happy, very bright, and the Hyde song is very dark. I actually prefer the Hyde song, to be honest. Most people know this. It's kind of became part of pop culture now. So you have like the prestigious and nice Dr. Jekyll, and then you have the alter ego, which he turns into is like the evil Mr. Hyde, who actually like kills people and like does all these bad things. Because I believe the Obsession music video alluded quite heavily to having two like rivaling versions of yourself. Which is interesting that they also included this track. I haven't got the lyrics here, but I will check those out later on. But yeah, the third track, Jackal. It's a very kind of interesting of kind of structuring the intensity of the song, because the chorus is very aggressive, kind of reminding me of like screamo rap, you know, of that really like hardcore, hard screaming, which I can definitely enjoy. And then contrasted by the very mellow like rest of the song, which I would think should parallel the kind of like the easygoing Dr. Jekyll and the very angry, aggressive Mr. Hyde. I wish I had the lyrics with me. They will probably give me some more insight into what the song's actually about. I promise I will check them out after I've done shooting this video. I used to do these videos with the lyrics, but it just kind of made me very confused to like read and like listen and dance at the same time, so I didn't do that anymore. But yeah, another very cool song. The next one is called Ya Ya Ya. We first had Ooh La La La, and now we have Ya Ya Ya. Just want to say right off the bat, it sounds very much like a Kanye song. Is this a sample? EXO / Kanye collab? I can dig it. Hey, hey. That's very, I don't know if that's a sample or not, but that's very unique. It's like the instrumental doesn't sound like a K-pop instrumental. It sounds like something produced by like a Kanye West or something, or like a Chance the Rapper or whatever. But yeah, that's a really cool track. It's very, I don't know. It's a very kind of festive, very happy, upbeat sounding kind of track. I really enjoy those. If you know anything about me or my music taste, you know I really like those like summer vibe kind of music songs. So I really enjoy that one. So my camera decided to stop recording without making a sound or without letting me know. So it didn't actually record the last, I believe the last two songs. It didn't record my reaction to NonStop and to Day After Day, which is a shame. But I'm still going to re-record it for you guys. But just know it's not my first time, but I'm still going to dance to it. I'm still going to enjoy the song. Afterwards I'm going to give you like, I'm going to repeat the things I've said the first time. So yeah, it's a shame, but shit happens. So for the second time, NonStop. I actually think I might have skipped this song. So I haven't heard this one before. So it only skipped my reaction to Day After Day, so that's great. But alright, for the first time, NonStop. The song kind of reminded me of like a Michael Jackson song. It has kind of the same kind of groove, just in a more with a more modern instrumental and with more modern production, obviously. Also, the kind of like little guitar interlude. This part. It reminds me so much of like a Tom Misch song, to the point that I thought like maybe he collabed with him on this song, but I couldn't find anything about that on the internet. So if you enjoy that like kind of guitar riff or these kind of very like disco-y, that's also what it reminded me of Michael Jackson. It kind of has this very like disco-like vibe as well. But if you enjoy those songs, definitely check out Tom Misch. Pretty much all of his songs have this very like vibrant and nice upbeat kind of flow to them, and especially with the guitar as well. Alright, so right now we have the second to last track, Day After. Here it is for the second time. I've only heard the first part of the song, by the way, so I figured out my camera stopped recording halfway through. Alright, so a very mellow kind of track towards the end of the album. It's definitely not my kind of track, to be honest, but still very well executed. I think this is a very nice track to kind of have like softly playing in the background and at like a Sunday evening or something. Not a Sunday evening, at like a Saturday evening at home. You know, just a very nice kind of track for the fall. Very, very nice. And so the last track already, this one I haven't heard before, it's called Butterfly Effects. Like the Travis Scott song, but not the Travis Scott song, the EXO song. Wait. Okay. Oh! Yes! Yo, I love this. Yo, what the fuck? Yo. Yo. Look, EXO saving the best track for last. Holy crap, I love that song. Holy shit, that's so good. That's so good. Man, holy crap, I love that song. Holy shit, that's so good. That's so good. It has like this, it has this very like happy and summer aesthetic to it. It's very upbeat. It has a very nice, the instrumental, man, what I enjoy most, like the kind of thing that makes me like laugh and giggle when I hear it for the first time, is chord progressions in songs, like harmonies in the instrumental, and this song has that to the it's quite subtle. It's not as in your face as like some other tracks, but it has it so nice, like the layering of the instrumental with the vocals has this very nice progression, and it just does it for me. I hope you can kind of understand what I'm saying, but just understand, I think this is my favorite track of the album. I think it's my favorite track, man. Oh, I really love that one. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna listen to it again. So first of all, this fucking smoothest fucking vocals ever to start off with, and this very like nice, just very basic instrumental to start out with, but there's so much groove in only that bass with the voice. That's ooh. This is it. Woo! Yes, vibes. I love it so much. That's going in my top 10 of 2019 for sure. For sure. I forgot to record an outro for this video, so I'm doing that now, evidently. It's quite late right now, it's about 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm about to go to bed, so I apologize if I do look a bit tired. I also have to be a bit more quieter than usual because the rest of the house is asleep. As should I. But I really wanted to finish this video because it's long overdue. It's been about 2 weeks now since I first listened to this album. and my feelings on the album haven't changed that much really. So I don't have a whole lot to talk about that I haven't said already in the previous part of the video. My favorite songs of the album, after listening to it a couple of more times since, are definitely Trouble, Yeah Yeah Yeah, NonStop, and Butterfly Effect. Butterfly Effect being my absolute favorite one. But yeah, this won't be a very in-depth analysis or anything, but do let me know in the comments which songs from this album were your favorite. And we can hopefully have a bit of a discussion, a bit of a back and forth in the comments about this album. Before I sign off, I wanted to thank you guys a lot for 400 subscribers. It's kind of strange seeing the number climb up so fast, or at least fast for me. And also thank you for all the love you guys have given me on the last video. It's my most viewed video on my channel right now by far. It's the first one to have crossed the 10k mark, so I'm really grateful for that. And it makes me so happy that you guys actually enjoy these videos and want to see more as well. So yes, thank you again for 400 subscribers. And I'm still working on what was supposed to be my 100 subscriber special, but now kind of seems like it will be my 500 subscriber special. But it's taking me a really long time because I recorded it with a friend of mine and we recorded it in Dutch. And I have to add subtitles, and the video itself is about 20-25 minutes long, so if you've ever subtitled anything, translated and subtitled something, you know that it takes a very long time. But yeah, please look forward to that, and as always, let me know if there's anything you'd want me to react to, past, present or future, that I might have missed. I'll definitely take a look at those and perhaps do a video on them. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you loved it and want to see more, please subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace.